Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Nile Cruise for today on Thursday. And I have with me, I'm Salma Al-Fiki. I'm with Sharif Touni today. Hi, Sharif, how are you?
Hi, Salma. Definitely today, and as usual, as every week, we'll be having a roundup for the events across this week. Specifically, we'll be having a segment around the political events in Egypt, and we're also having other topics.
We have, of course, our musical topic that we have El Waka, the reality band joining us today, and we also have something we're going to be talking about helping our kids, and we're having a certified early screener with us today. And what else, Sharif, do we have?
Yes, and as usual, also we'll be looking at development activities that's going on in Egypt and having a beautiful initiative by youth for that.
Exactly.
But let's first start with a story about a forum that was held named Egyptian Science. Let's have a look at the story and be returning back for more.
See you.
Egypt's first Science Month is a celebration of science. It aims at increasing the awareness of the contribution of science to our society and how science is important in our life. Egypt's Science Month gathers different foundations and initiatives concerned with science and scientists, and their goal is to provide opportunities to people of all ages to take part in all science and technology activities. A whole month where you can meet young scientists and learn from the role models. In the opening of such event, we will have the chance to meet great scientists. One of these scientists is Dr. Farouk Elbaz, who is an Egyptian loyal geologist who has great contributions in science, and his research has resulted in important advances in archaeology, geology, and geography. A message from Dr. Farouk Elbaz to you. 5 years ago, I opened the first science festival in Egypt, the Cairo Science Festival from Ewart Hall that overlooks the Tahrir Square, and I met many of you there, the dedicated Egyptian youth. I came again to the same place to open the first annual National Science Month in Egypt with the participation of almost all universities and educational and research institutions in Egypt. I'm very pleased to see how popular science and public engagement is growing in Egypt, and because they contribute genuinely to the development of Egyptian science and the welfare of the Egyptian society. How to achieve this dream, I'll take the pleasure to share with you my thoughts and vision. Ahmed Abdul Ghaffar reporting for Nile Cruise.
Welcome back, and hope you've enjoyed the report. Now we're actually going on with another report where we have the archaeologists are expecting a lot from the new president. The coming report explores their demands, and it's a report by Abir Mitwalli. Let's stay tuned and see what there is. Let's watch.
After being let down by our ex-president concerning the lack of interest in tourism, culture, and the preservation of our heritage, we are full of hope that the coming president will raise the bar in all of these arenas. Archaeologists, like all Egyptians, want to redraw their maps widen their horizons and achieve their goal for a better Egypt. They have different expectations from the new president.
We are expecting that the new president should give much attention and much care to the heritage of the country, which is representing a kind of income to the country as a result of the tourism coming to visit the sites, which is also indicating the link between the culture of the ancient Egyptians and the cultures of the grandsons, that's we.
Restoring the monuments is as much important as protecting them. However, a lot of projects are awaiting to be completed.
Really dedicate considerable attention to the restoration of the monuments and museums that has been suspended during the past 3 years due to lack of funds, mainly because of tourism and things like that.
A lot of people who show interest in archaeology call for unifying all the antiquities organizations and councils under one umbrella with one leadership.
How to combine all the Egyptian heritage, not to be divided between several ministries like Ministry of Antiquities and Ministry of Culture and Ministry of Environment and some other units or some other heritage sites are belongs to different Egyptian government. So we would like to have as one unit so we can have unified law for the Egyptian heritage.
Some archaeologists ask for drafting new laws to protect the Egyptian heritage.
We are expecting more rules and more legislations to protect the monuments, and we will support by all means his decisions regarding this.
Raising people's awareness of the importance of heritage as well as involving young generations is beneficial in this concern.
To try to find a way to let the young people who are post-graduated from antiquities and or restoration to find a possibility to work without getting all those young people who are having their own visions. We won't be able to continue.
The new president will definitely face a lot of challenges. He will have a long agenda to put a lot of pending issues on the right track. Archaeologists have various requirements, but will the new president be able to meet their demands? The question yet awaits an answer. This is Abir Metwali reporting for Nile TV International.